Today we learn 8th standard science conservation of plants and animals. Last week I sent the videos up to this page number 117. Today we are discussing the same lesson. The particular topic is effect of deforestation and flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. Do you know that flora means plants? Flora means plants and fauna means animals. So deforestation results in the habitat loss. Deforestation means destroying this forest. Deforestation, destroying the forest. Do you know that forests are the important renewable resources? They cover about 30% of the world's land surface. They produce oxygen and maintain the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So forests provide this many important goods such as timber, paper and medicinal plants. They control the water runoff, protect soil and regulate the climate change. So do you know that destruction of forest in order to make this land available for different users is known as deforestation. What is the deforestation? So deforestation means destruction of forest. Destruction of forest in order to make the land available for different uses is known as deforestation. So deforestation result several ecological imbalance such as increase in temperature, deficiency in rainfall, etc. Extinction of the several species of plants as well as the animals. So one is the habitat loss. So habitat loss means development of human society is inevitable. Natural habitats are destroyed for the purpose of, what is the purpose? Settlement, agriculture, mining industries and construction of highways. So as a result, species are forced to adapt to the changes in the environment or move to the other places. ஒரு பிளேஸ்லேருந்து இன்னொரு பிளேஸஸ்க்கு நம்ம ஃபோர்ஸாக என்ன செய்கிறோம், அதை தள்ளி விடுறோம். ஃபோர்ஸ் பொல்யூஷன் ஏர் of air, water and soil due to the human action has contributed this to a habitat loss. Habitat loss nala enna avudhu? Pollution it will be make. Okay, pollution it will be here. So large scale habitat destruction harmed several kinds of animals and plants. As a result, many animals and plants once occupied very large areas have been restricted to isolated forest areas. So overpopulation, urbanization, industrialization and agricultural advancement require additional land, water and raw materials every year. Every year it will be needed. All the things, settlement, agriculture, advancement, everything. So this is made possible only through this fragmentation and destruction of natural habitats. So இதெல்லாம் possible ஆகணும் அப்படின்னா only this cutting down of these trees. So by filling the wetlands, plucking the grasslands, cutting down the trees, forests, destroying the rivers, constructing the transport ways, having mountains, extracting the ores, changing the course of rivers and filling up the seashore. So this is the possible way. There is no way here. So as a result, endanger this and threatened species. So as a result of the deforestation, the balance it will be disturbed. Balance. So ecological imbalance are biotic and abiotic factors. Do you know this abiotic factors and abiotic factors? So many plants as well as animals fail to adjust. It will be adapted. for that is in the new climatic changes. But some animals it will be adapted. So some few animals it will be fail to adjust the environment, fail to adjust the environments. What happen? It will be die. அது என்ன செஞ்சிரும், அந்த environment-க்கு adjust பண்ண முடியாதனால இறந்துரும். So as a result, that species or population it will be decreased. The species or population என்ன செஞ்சிரும், குறைஞ்சிரும். So it will be endangered. The species situated to be endangered or threatened. Some kinds of animals for specific requirements. So particular single food source, only one food source. ஒரே ஒரு ஃபுட்டை மட்டும் தான் சாப்பிடும். For the examples, a hind panda is endangered. Hind panda is a endangered animal because it is eat or feeding only this bamboo shoots. Only eats a bamboo shoots. Otherwise it will be die. So it survives. It feeding on this that only bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots மட்டும் தான் என்ன செய்யும், சாப்பிடும். So in the last few decades, last 10 years, என்ன ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா half of this bamboo forest. அப்போ bamboo forestல என்ன செஞ்சு more half இது சாப்பிட என்ன செஞ்சு குறைஞ்சிச்சு. ஸோ the natural habitat it will be disturbed of the panda. ஸோ it cleared farming and development. அப்போ என்ன செய்யணும், எல்லாத்தையும் கிளியர் பண்ணிவிட்டு டெவலப்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும். எதை, only for this bamboo trees. But as a result, only the few pandas are live in the wild. Only few pandas are live. So once the hind panda roamed, only the hind panda roamed mountains regions from Myanmar to through this North Vietnam and much of eastern and southern China. Myanmar through the northern Vietnam இருந்து எங்கே வந்துச்சு, much of this eastern and the southern China. ஸோ அங்கேருந்து என்ன செஞ்சு இது குறைஞ்சிருச்சு, இங்கே வந்து அதிகமாக இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ ஓவர் எக்ஸ்ப்ளடேஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஹியூமன் கிரைம், நம்மளோட பேராசையினாலும் அதிகமான பாப்புலேஷன்ஸ்னாலும் இட் வில் பி இந்த சம் அனிமல்ஸ் ஆர் என்டேஞ்சர்ட். ஸோ unrestricted whaling and highly mechanized fishing methods even during this breeding seasons are examples of over exploitations. அப்போ என்ன அர்த்தமா, ஹைலி ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் பண்ணும். இப்போ ப்ரீடிங் சீசன் அப்போ என்ன செய்யக்கூடாது, ஹண்டிங்கோ பவுச்சிங்கோ பண்ணக்கூடாது. whaling and highly mechanized fishing methods it will be controlled. Breeding seasons it will be controlled. So the whaling industry brought many species of birds to extremely the low population size. Over exploitation means we depend on the nature for basic needs such as food, shelter. However, when the need becomes greed, இப்போ நம்மளோட நீட்ஸ் வந்து அதிகமாக என்ன செய்யணும்னா ஆசை, that is becomes greed, பேராசையாக மாறுது. It leads to over exploitations of natural resources. Excessive exploitation of species reduces the size of its population to such a level that it becomes vulnerable to extinction. So overfishing due to the population pressure leads to many marine fish declining around the world. ஸோ ஓவர் ஃபிஷிங் அதிகமாக மீன் பிடிக்கிறதுனால இப்போ என்ன செஞ்சிருச்சு, அதோட ஸ்பீசிஸ் வந்து குறைஞ்சிருச்சு. Due to the illegal trade means for animal parts. It is a very valuable parts for the like corns, bones, furs. It is a valuable parts. So it will be destroyed after this animals. It will be destroying the animals. So our country is a home for variety of species with rich flora and fauna. So due to the illegal trade in animal parts like such as corns, tiger, bones, furs, and several animals, these animals are hunted all through. It is illegal. So சில animals எல்லாம் என்ன செய்றாங்க, இல்லீகலாக என்ன செஞ்சுறாங்க, கண்ட் பண்ணிடுறாங்க, வேட்டையாடிறாங்க. வைல்ட் அனிமல்ஸ் இஸ் பவுச்சிங். என்ன செஞ்சுறாங்க, பவுச்சிங் மீன்ஸ் நெட்டு போட்டு பிடிப்பாங்களே அது பிடிச்சிடுறாங்க. ஸோ ஈவன் பேர்ட்ஸ் சச் அஸ் ஃப்ளேமிங்கோஸ் ஆர் கில்டு ஃபார் தர் மீட். ஸோ அது பறந்து போகும்போது என்ன செஞ்சுறாங்க, அதை பவுச் பண்ணி என்ன செஞ்சுறாங்க, கொண்டுறாங்க ஃபார் த பர்பஸ் ஆஃப் திஸ் ப்ரீடிங், ஃபார் த பர்பஸ் ஆஃப் திஸ் ஃபீடிங்.